Hi guys, we're back again and welcome back to Garnier Skin. Hi guys, we're back again and welcome back to Garnier Skin Tribe. Yes, and yet again another new episode with a new guest. So I will let her introduce herself.
Hi guys, I'm Gadiru, a lifestyle, beauty and fashion creator, and I'm very happy to be here.
Ooh, lifestyle, beauty, fashion. I see the fashion, it's really speaking for itself. Yeah. So, Gadiru, for you, like, at what age did adulting hit, like, for you, and like what happened, you know?
So adulting for me hit when I realized that everything started bombarding in my life.
Okay.
That's based on school, content, social life, friends, family.
Okay.
I was age 18, turning 19,
Okay.
and that's last year actually.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, that's so recent. Wow.
Yeah. So school got overwhelming, and then I had content. Sometimes I'd even miss like meetings for brands because either I have school, I'd miss brands themselves, I'd miss collaborations.
Yeah.
And then there's family because I live alone. So there's barely time to go visit my parents.
Yeah,
There's barely time to meet up with my friends. And everything was just getting so exhausting. And
And this was only last year, or?
like at around August, September, October, thereabouts. Yeah.
It can be very overwhelming, overstimulating.
Yeah, you'd actually lose your mind.
Yeah.
I kind of almost did. Yeah, because I have exams.
How did you like overcome? How did you handle all that?
Well, I had to put some things aside because you really can't do everything at once.
Yeah.
So I had to lay some things aside. I'd actually miss meetings. I'd lose brands, but then it's okay because what am I supposed to do?
True.
Yeah, so I just chose me for a while. I chose to get better fast mentally because it was so draining.
Yeah.
And then I just came back. Yeah.
Okay, I see.
Yeah.
It can really be a shock, and like it really hits you towards like early uni life. Because even me, it was something similar. I was just like, guys, what are all this? Like I need to figure life out. I don't know. That's anxiety. Like ish. Crazy, yeah.
Yeah.
And like even like during that recent time, were there like any unspoken like costs that you experienced? Like, hey, Ikitu, I have to handle it by myself. Did you?
Yeah, I got that because okay, you'd go for advice from your mentors or your friends, but then at the end of the day, it's about you. It's about what you choose to do.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I just had to do it on my own with support from people around me, of course.
Yeah.
But I had to do it on my own. So there's exams, there's studying, there's content. So I just had to like actually put things together, plan this and that and this. Yeah. And just relax and take it easy for yourself because
I know. And even the whole thing about you having to do it yourself, like there's no any other option because like no one will come and see
exactly.
you.
No one's it's you. It's just you. Yeah.
Like as much as like you receive support, at the end of the day, like it comes back to you and
exactly.
Hey, pressure.
Considering that I'm an only child, I am. So I'm always done. Everything is just done for me. My mom and my dad. Everything's just.
But you know, I've always wondered like how you guys navigate life, like. Parents? Is it mostly parents or friends?
It's friends mostly because I'm a very social person and I really, really love hanging out with my friends. Yeah. So, oh my God, it hurts that I have to put them like aside for a bit. But then, so getting used to being treated like the princess.
That's so nice.
By from my family because it's just me.
Yeah.
And then now I actually feel bad because I can't even go home sometimes to visit them because when I'm in school it's Monday to Friday, then Saturday I have content to do, I have places to be. So you get that I'm going home like once in a month. Yeah. Which is crazy because I'm used to seeing my mom and my dad every day. So yeah.
And you moved out like while in uni,
yeah?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And that was the first time in high school, like you weren't doing any boarding?
I did.
Oh, you did?
I did. But then it's just boarding.
Yeah.
And then I'm coming back home, I'm going to spend time with them. Nothing too crazy, because that's normal. But then this, yeah.
Yeah. And like apart from that kind of change, that transition from like seeing your parents like less often, would you say there's any other like challenge in this new adulting life for you? Or like downside?
Okay, outside that is, I think I'm facing a certain challenge because of me. I'm a go-getter.
Yeah.
So I'm very usually I'm usually so hard on myself. Like you have to do it, you have to do it. And I don't know how to like not do everything. I have to do everything that I want. So it might get hard, yes, but I'll never give up on something.
True.
So it gets 10 times harder because I want to do everything and I want to be top in everything.
Yeah.
So less sleep, more stress. Yeah.
That's a high standard. Like it's good that you probably most likely like achieve what you're going for.
Yeah.
But the stress, how it can get exhausting.
I think that's because of how I was raised. Because as an only child, I'm independent. I don't have a sibling. Like I always do things on my own because there's some things you just can't go to your mom to talk about. So I just had to grow up with a single self mentality.
Yeah, true.
And and then the pressure, not the pressure, but the expectation from my parents. I'm the only child. So they're expecting me to be everything that they want me to be. And I want that for myself too. So
true.
I just have to do everything.
Yeah. Wow. I wish I had a sister like that. It's amazing. Then now when it comes to like the good bits of adulting, like what would you say you've begun experiencing, like the good sides?
Like what exactly?
Like how, for example, like for you, since you've moved out, like the independence of adulting, is there like any good experiences that have been clear that you've experienced?
I think I'll go back to being an only child.
Yeah.
I've learned to be alone at times.
Okay.
So having to move out and having that space for myself is good. It's good because I have time to think about me. I have times to do things that I like without having to explain. You know African parents, are you going? You have to be back home. But
Yeah, true.
Yeah, so I actually love that because aside content, I actually got into content and then I told my parents like some few days or months later.
Yeah.
Because I didn't think they'd understand what exactly I'm doing.
Yes.
You see?
I feel like parents of nowadays, even saw a meme on social media, like, if your parents understand the job you do.
Exactly.
Kuna vile
Exactly. Because they sometimes, I'd understand that they think this is just a waste of time.
Yeah.
And like, you should be studying more. What are you doing? Why are you doing that?
Yeah.
Social media, this, and then there's this negative aspect of social media. So they just think that you're going to do something bad on the internet and shit. So,
and then you have to settle yourself because now they start feeling like, so...
Exactly. Now, you see, then the other aspect of having to do everything, like being the best, because if I start failing in school, they'll start blaming it on content, on social life.
The same way they blame bad happenings on our phone.
Exactly, on social media. Exactly. Isimu.
So, see,